The Joe Rogan Experience.
Paulie's amazing though, but Paulie, when he was gonna fight that bare knuckle, I went on a little bit of rant on me and Paulie are close, man. I went on a rant house saying I don't think he should do it, and I feel like he's punching down. He's one of the best commentators. He has a job so many people want. Then of course me and Paulie work together, so we're breaking down the Wilder Brazil fight in New York, and there was this weird. Paulie's gonna hear this. I felt like there was this weird kind of.
Well, of course. I mean, you're telling him not to do something that he's definitely going to do.
Yeah, I know.
And so you're resisting his idea.
But if I was doing something you didn't want me to do, if you're doing something and we have an open conversation, there's no weirdness. Like, why can't we talk about it? If Paulie went up to him and was like, dude, I'm doing it because I'm knock this fuck out, dude, and hopefully I get McGregor out. And also, I'm just kind of bored with my life, man. This could be fun for me. I went, oh, cool, man. I support you. I'm not shaming him.
I agree with you. I feel where you're coming from, and I agree that I would want you to tell me if you thought I was fucking up and it was a bad idea. But I think that with a guy like him, I don't know what kind of options he has. Nobody's beating down his door to fight him. And then I know that Conor didn't want to fight him. He wasn't interested in that. And I don't know what other options he's got.
Well, he retired from boxing, but also,
but then that's what I'm saying.
He's one of the greatest analysts in the game.
But if he's gonna fight a bare knuckle boxing fight, like there's got to be a financial motive for that.
I would hope.
That the only thing that makes sense is that that's a financial motive.
But listen, Showtime pays him. Showtime pays him well.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's like to do that. You look at the payday. Like Artem made, I think, $50,000 for last fight. So let's say they pay him triple. Let's say you pay him quadruple. Let's say he's make, what is that, fucking $250,000. Is that enough to do a bare knuckle fight when you're making six figures?
You could get your face fucked up too. That's the reality of those knuckles, man. I'm changing my tune a little bit, but not all the way.
Come on, you got to change your tune,
bit.
Joe, a little bit.
But here's the thing, like you do get cut up more in bare knuckle boxing, but you're also not kicking or using takedowns or anything else in bare knuckle boxing.
I think it'd be way more brutal if there was takedown and kicks, because I don't think the best guy wins also in bare knuckle, because Paulie has way more fighting experience than Artem, right? So he's got more scar tissue. So if there's a guy with a ton of scar tissue, your face opens up it looks like a murder scene. It looks like a Charles Manson murder scene
because of the knuckles. The knuckles cut you up quick.
You might land 7 shots to his 2, but your face is fucked up. They got to stop the fight.